the new press box, Ben. How do you like it, man?
Oh, it's nice.
Isn't
Great
it?
overlook at the field. It's phenomenal.
I was going to say it's really warm up here, so you're probably happy about that, but you guys have that crazy heater now in the dugout.
We do. We only use it for like a minute at a time, though, so I didn't get much of the heat. But
If you stand over here, this little heater.
Yeah, there's a little heater over there.
I'm okay. I'm pretty amped up right now.
Yeah,
so.
I was gonna say, well, let's get into the game.
You should be.
Let's get into the game. First of all, man, it was great to see you out there throwing BBs. You were terrific today.
Thank you.
What was going so well for you out there, Ben?
Fastball command in and out was really that played a big factor into my success today. Off-speed pitches, they were here and there. Curveball left up a lot. I had a splitter earlier in the game, but that kind of went away.
Mm-hmm.
But just able to locate in and out really helped me.
When you can command your fastball, how important is that?
That's why I'm successful.
Right. Yeah.
That's a majority of my stuff. Off-speed, like I said, it doesn't get a lot of strikeouts. It'll get some guys out, but I thrive off of my fastball.
Yeah,
for sure.
And there's nothing wrong. That sets up other pitches, and even when your other pitches aren't going as well, if you can locate your fastball, you're going to be successful.
Exactly.
Ben, talk a little bit about coming into this season. I know Maz said, you've been a reliever for a long period of time in your Seton Hill career. Maz said coming into this year, man, you've been pitching so well that you earned your place in the rotation, hopefully, for conference play. Has something changed for you?
I mean, I guess it's just just continuous work ethic toward striving to be someone that the team can rely on, and I guess that's put me into this position. So nothing has really changed, just a little bit of extra work here and there.
Ben, when you're going toe-to-toe with the other guy, I mean, Lissy was really good today too. Does that get you going even more when you know that you got to go out there and not give up any runs when it's a 1-0 game, or do you even pay attention to that much?
Don't pay attention to that. Typically, if that happens, you tend to do things bad, so I like to focus on the now, just work on executing.
Take care of your business.
Exactly. Executing pitch to pitch, not really overthinking it, and that's exactly what I thought right before I went out for that last inning. Like,
Well,
don't freak out. Let's just execute your strikes.
Well, I was just about to say that because we mentioned on the broadcast you had a great mindset, it looked like, coming out in that last inning. I mean, you didn't change anything. You just went out and pitched as if it was the first inning.
Yep.
And, you got that second out, and I think you said one more, and you got it pretty quickly. What was the mindset going out in that last inning?
Oh, nothing too crazy. I've had a very reliable defense all day. It was phenomenal. I mean, the whole middle infield, outfield, it was stellar. If I didn't have that, I wouldn't have had the success or the confidence to go through the rest of the game like that. Yeah. I mean, they kept my pitch count down, which was stellar, allowed me to go out. Didn't have any arm pain, so yippee.
Yeah, that's a good thing, obviously.
But, mindset didn't really change, just executing your job.
Yeah.
Did you get the final pitch count, Dan?
I think you were at 60. Let me. Or no, not 60.
I was like 77
You were
or
at
so.
60 at one point. 79.
79.
That's not bad.
79 pitches. That's
7
not
innings.
for your
Nah,
first
it's
outing
pretty good.
of the year.
10 pitches an inning, you'll take
Yeah,
that.
It's surprising.
That's
surprising.
Not bad at all. And we talked about the defense, too, and how good, really, it was for both teams. Pretty good.
Yeah, very. They had a couple diving plays in the outfield.
They did.
Stellar.
And isn't that surprising at the beginning of the year? Because, I've been covering you guys for so long, and it's just baseball, right? At the beginning of the year, you're not seeing that live action necessarily as much as you do, certainly, and you try to simulate it in practice, but it's difficult. So you see errors tend to happen at the beginning of the year, but for a season opener for both teams, they're pretty solid defensively.
That was flawless to see all around. I mean, luckily we've had some pretty decent weather. It's been chilly, but we've been able to go outside, so seeing those live reps have really helped our defense, just read the ball better off the bat, and I think that's really contributed to the defense we had today.
Well, and not just today, but talk about these guys in practice. I mean, you got Oberdorf is so solid, Sable, Rabel at second base, he's so solid. I mean, and Tanner, who was taking over at first base, learning the ropes a little bit, but he played, first base in high school too. So, I mean, it has to give you confidence to pitch in front of this defense.
It does. I mean, I think we thrive off of one another. If one's doing well, the other will do well. One's doing bad, the other one may fall a little bit, but it's just that trust. We all have trust in one another. We work like dogs with one another. We sweat and bleed with each other, so that just builds such a relationship that you can't there's nothing like it.
What do you think of your new catcher? Although he didn't catch
Vinny?
you today. Yeah, Vinny.
I've had him in summer ball previous years, so I've had the opportunity to know him a little bit more, which is nice. And I think he's made a great adjustment into this program. He's fitting in very well, and he does stellar behind the plate.
Yeah, especially losing Bank, and Brandell.
Yeah.
That's not easy to replace those guys because they've caught so often. But to be able to get a guy like Vinny in here,
for sure,
it's helped you guys out.
And Tyler, he fits in right there.
I mean, he's been here for 4 years. He knows what's going on. He understands. It's nice to see him healthy too.
It really is. It really is.
So what do you think of the new?
Yeah,
Love 'em.
how about
Love
that?
them. It's some nice swagger. We'll have pinstripes tomorrow. Those are pretty.
I'm liking
Can't
the
wait for you guys to see
pinstripes.
those.
Always
Pinstripes
like
are back.
pinstripe uniforms.
I remember the ones that, when the team went to the World Series back in 2014, they had the pinstripes, and then they went away for a while, and
Yeah.
now they're back.
Now
That's
they're
awesome.
back.
That's old school. I like that.
Yeah, it's good
I
stuff.
I like that a lot.
We
Ben
can't wait to
Vicini-
wear those.
Ben Vicini joining us on the postgame. Ben, kind of give us a little perspective of what you kind of went through, with COVID shutting down the year. I just talked to Jamie Rabel about that on our preseason show. But from your perspective, how tough was that mentally for you, and what did you kind of do to make sure you stayed focused coming in and out of this year?
I think you just gotta just let things happen. You can't really overthink it. It is what it is. Whenever COVID hit, couldn't really do anything. So I don't know. I guess it was just focusing on yourself, making sure others are responsible, or holding each other accountable for what they're doing. And I think if you think about others, that helps yourself.
Yeah.
You understand what I mean?
No, I understand.
Oh yeah,
Exactly what you said.
absolutely.
Yeah,
So we all have to do
we
it,
all
right?
keep each other in check. So I think that helped me keep a good mindset when going into this season and throughout the year of masks and quarantining. So that really helped.
How excited are you about the freshman pitchers?
I'm really
I know the guys are really juiced up about them. Right?
Yeah, no, I'm very excited for them. We saw, who'd we see? We saw, what's his name? Aiden and
Dino.
and Dino,
and Dino, yeah.
which was good to see. We have a lot of skill. We're very deep, very deep in our pitching staff, all around the field in general. But a lot of the young guys, they're showing a lot of good skill, a lot of good command with their pitches. They compete right up with the older guys, so it's really encouraging to see what they'll do when it's their time to go on the bump.
And that's something that they can learn from the older guys as well. The way,
For sure.
way to do it the Griffin way here
Yeah.
at Seton
Yeah.
Hill.
No, it's great that you guys have a great mix of, like, you and Jerry coming out today and doing a great job, and then you have the freshmen getting their feet wet, and I
Yeah.
know you guys are probably primed for hopefully a great season, aren't you?
Yeah, we are. We're looking forward. Since everything was shut down last year, we didn't really get to show how good we
Take
were.
us through being out in the field today. I mean,
Oh,
just to
man.
be able to be out in the field. It had to
Well,
have
the
been
energy
fantastic.
was phenomenal within
Well,
the dugout.
right.
It was great. We've just been looking forward to this for a year now. So
And the weather cooperated.
thankfully, yeah, it was a little chilly, but doesn't affect you when you're having fun.
That's right. You were amped up. Ben, go celebrate with your team. Congratulations.
I will.
I appreciate you joining us on the
Yeah.
postgame. We'll talk
Thank
to
you
soon.
guys. I appreciate
Get
it.
some ice.
Yeah, I will.
Thanks, Ben.
Yep.